Welcome back into sports, everyone. I'm Chaz Messman. While the dream of many baseball players is to get to play in the major leagues, few actually get to the chance. Well, tonight, part of that few come from the Imperial Valley who got to play on a major league field. Luis Lopez from the KYMA Sports Department is in San Diego to tell us more.
The highlight of a career for local high school baseball players. Welcome into PetCo Park in San Diego, everyone. Typically home to the San Diego Padres, but today serving as the site for an Imperial Valley League matchup between Southwest and Calexico.
Eagles on three! 1, 2, 3! Eagles! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Bulldogs!
Coach Matthew Redden's Eagles coming into this one at 16-6. Calexico, meanwhile, at 11-7-1 with assistant coach Steve Torres acting as the interim skipper for Ricky Guzman today. Starting in the bottom of the third inning, scoreless game so far. Ander Garcia up with a runner on second for Calexico, and he sends this one out to left field. Sean Torres coming in to score. Bulldogs strike first. It's 1-0. Fast forward to the top of the fifth, Isaiah Aguilera up with nobody on as he lifts this into right field. Ball manages to stay fair down the line. Bulldogs with a bit of trouble on the pickup. Aguilera strolls into second with a very big leadoff double for the Eagles. Next up for Southwest would be Kenneth Urquidez, and after a steal of third from Aguilera, Urquidez lifting this high and deep into center. Not quite a big fly, but more than enough to bring Aguilera home on the sacrifice fly. And after being shut out the first 4 innings, the Eagles get on the board to level things up at 1. Later in the inning, 2 outs now, and the go-ahead run on second for Jesus Arriola. And Arriola sees this pitch and lifts one into right center field. Could this one get down? No! Check out the grab from Miguel Cano, a diving catch to end the inning and stop what almost certainly would have been a go-ahead RBI. Game stays tied, and that's how this one would end. Due to other games being played, game is suspended at a 1-1 tie. Extra innings will be played tomorrow at Calexico. Now, despite the odd finish, today still marking a once-in-a-lifetime moment for both teams.
It was fun because when I went up, I looked around, I saw everyone, I saw the fans, I saw a beautiful stadium, and I was amazed.
The game also bringing a unique opportunity for the Niebla family. Ruben Niebla is the pitching coach with the Padres, but today it was his son Jordan and nephew Jerry's Eagles competing at his home ballpark.
Being here was amazing. I'm always here with my dad most of the time, but getting to be here is a different experience with the team.
Yeah, coming here a couple times a month, seeing the big leaguers play and finally getting the opportunity, it felt good to be out there where the big leaguers have played.
Even after tomorrow's continuation, today's game, the start of a 3-game series, these two squads will meet again this Friday at Southwest before wrapping up on Tuesday in Calexico. Reporting from inside PetCo Park in San Diego, Luis Lopez, KYMA Sports.
Thanks, Luis. Yuma Catholic's Trenton Bloomquist has been one of the most dominant wrestlers in the state of Arizona, and now he is signed to continue his academic and wrestling career at Embry-Riddle University in Prescott, Arizona.
It felt great, just having the opportunity to go to such a prestigious college for education, and just being able to wrestle at the next level is big for me.
This season, Bloomquist went a perfect 52-0 on his way to his second straight state championship, and he recently won a national title in Virginia Beach. Bloomquist hopes to continue that dominance at the collegiate level and is excited to study cybersecurity and intelligence.
I'm going to have great training partners, and I'll be able to just be able to graduate with such a great degree, make great money when I leave, and, just leave a legacy there like I left here at YC.
Congrats, Trenton, and keep up the good work.